Outside, Garcia. The three ball. The shot is off. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Remember, they won both games against this club last season, which was, I think, one of the highlights of the year.
Here's Diaw, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Garcia passes to Ross. Back to Garcia. Off the left rim and out. San Antonio with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And Mills kicks to Joseph. Pass to Mills. Now the dish to Bellinelli. Triple from the wing. Bellinelli's got 5. And the first quarter is in the books. We'll go for a different look here. Tyler Hansbrough's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Patterson comes in for Amir Johnson. Andrew Fields checking in for Ross. And it's Garcia in for Vasquez. Then for the Spurs, Matt Bonner, he's checked in for Duncan. Corey Joseph comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. DeRozan and Fields to the wings. Tyler Hansbrough out there with Patrick Patterson. And it's Garcia in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. That one on Parker. Raptors have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And you look at the numbers for this season, guys, from the free throw line, they're shooting 77%.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And the Raptors making a change here. Williams is checked in. Parker drives in. Here's Diaw, and he banks in the layup. Diaw's got his 3rd basket of the night. There's 1:40 left now here in the second. Here's Garcia. Here's Hansbrough. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Spurs leading by 4. Now the feed to Joseph. Back to Parker. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Parker's got 7 points.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
1:10 left in the first half. Here's Garcia, and he's way off from outside.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, the Spurs are again the defending NBA champs. One key to their success, Tony Parker said, we had to sacrifice and take less money. That's what it takes to win championships. It's just the family atmosphere here. Deep down, I know Pop will take care of me until the end of my career. Guys, it comes back to that connection.
Yeah, trust and commitment is really a staple of the organization. Thanks, Doris. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Parker kicks to Joseph. Diaw, the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Raptors. Hansbrough's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dishes it to Fields. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now it's just a 3-point San Antonio lead. Here's Parker with the 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Parker's got 12 points in the game.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated kick.
And so that brings...
All right, guys, I want to go over some things before we get back out there. Firstly, our offensive output in the paint was really encouraging. But that being said, Let's make sure we don't get too one-dimensional in the second half. I want us get...
So far, with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
We saw some good action from Tony Parker. He has 12 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
Yeah, he's defending very well, Clark. He's disrupting the offense. He's playing the passing lanes, trying to put as much pressure on as possible.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for the Spurs, Leonard and Duncan are the pair at forward. In the backcourt, Parker and Ginobili. And it's Splitter in at the center position.
Well, head coach Greg Popovich, a big believer in what he calls corporate knowledge, the idea that continuity breeds success through players truly understanding the system at a deep level.
Back to Parker. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. Splitter controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
Excellent work to turn that miss into 2 points on the tap-in.
Hustle points, I believe they called it.
They had great instincts, too. You're just anticipating where the ball is heading. Great job there, beating everybody else to the ball.
Count that one. 9 points for the Monster. And as much as Popovich, Clark values that continuity, the team's principles really never stands still. He adapts to his personnel and adjusts his strategy.
And that's a credit to any really good leader. And I've heard it said that leadership is everything. Talking organizations, team sports. And that's a great point. I mean, the Spurs have won going big. They've won going small. They've won as a defensive-focused team. They've won as
So it's Toronto now. They trail by 3. Garcia, he's in at point guard. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. DeRozan and Fields are the wing. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Patterson dishes to Garcia. 4 on the clock. To tie it up. It's hauled in by Duncan. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Parker, here we go. It falls!
Oh, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Not much time to work with. They need a basket here.
Yep, they've got to get a steal or foul to stop the clock.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. The Spurs making a switch here. Leonard's checked in, so he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
A new group in Raptors. Tyler Hansbrough's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Patrick Patterson. Caboclo, he's checked in for Landry Fields. And Lewis Williams subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for San Antonio. Corey Joseph comes in for Tony Parker. And the foul on the Monster. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, no question, the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses. No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Spurs making a switch here. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Patterson. Fades away. The shot is off. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And so it's San Antonio with the win. They can't.
Guys, I'm here with
Yo, remember back on the Bully when cats used to harmonize like...